Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The FATAHILLAH Museum, or formerly known as the Jakarta History Museum, located at Kota Tua. This museum depicts living past of city that was once called Batavia. There we can meet various artifacts like Wisnu Cibuaya that was found in Karawang. These statues were the remains of the kingdom Tarumanegara. Here are some tools and accessories that were used back then. In Boni culture, they would bury people along with property filled with gold as they live in reincarnation.
This painting shows the 3 court decisions of Sisamnes, where he had to bear punishment for corruption, wisely decide between 2 who cried mother, and when he lost an eye for the sins of his son. There's also this painting by S. Sujojono, which stunningly depicts the essence of struggle during the battle between Sultan Agung from the Mataram Sultanate and Jan Petersen Koen in 1628 until 1629. Even though this museum has been renovated times again, it still keeps its originality. There's a room back in the day with a view of the executions, and the underground prison had little to no work done, so it still carries a heavy atmosphere.
Next, we go on the Museum of Bank Indonesia, which is a short walk from the previous museum. This museum was once called a hospital, so it had an old hospitality nature. It also feels like a grand majestic castle. Before the tour, we had a little photo time with the class. There were lots of photo spots to enjoy and a very interactive and well-built space for fancies. After that, we watched a short video all about the Bank of Indonesia, economic crisis in the country, and others in the theater.
Here we can learn more about VOC, and there was a miniature of a VOC ship along with a life-size paddle. As you can see, this museum is filled with a bunch of depictions of events that has happened in the past, and it was really interesting to view them. There were also displays showing the 1997 currency crisis, the monetary crisis of May 1998, with an interactive display about money inflation. There were also soldier uniforms laid out beneath the floor that reminds us just how much fighting was done. One of our highlights was going inside the cold room, where there was a stack of cold bars weighing 13 kilograms each and about 60 tons in total. But the finale was the money collection. It was inside a dark room where there were displays of real money from way back. It was actually cool to see how money went from little tiny clumps of silver to the paper money that we have now. We loved seeing the designs of every currency in the world, and I think it was a pleasing difference to look at.